Good? Oh, I like the waggy tail. Yeah. What do you think? Want to say hello? Yeah? Can you come up here? Oh, hi. That's a wiggle butt. Yeah. Want to come up and say hello? No? Not so much? Not so much. Monday, Monday. Got a question for you. When is living in a beautiful area next to a creek not serene and calming? I'm going to show you. Ah. Flood insurance. Right, buddy? See how small and insignificant I am? Wait do you see the rest of this mess? Oh boy. Yeah, seems to be, rain seems to have shoved out, but it's still going to rise another probably half a foot to a foot. And straight ahead there, that'll get a little bit more submerged. Yeah, it's crazy. Now, everything that you're going to start seeing to the left here is usually just the backyard. That should be dry. That should be dry. Oh, it keeps going. All of that you see back there, that brown brackish water, that should be dry too. But, yep, I live on a floodplain. It's all good. This, the worst it's ever gotten here was about 6-7 years ago. And, yeah, that's when we started thinking about hauling stuff up from the basement. Started getting a little biblical, but yeah, this usually comes a month earlier, but, you know, it's been kind of like a late spring, flowering growth season here that I can recognize. So, yeah, man, that thing is moving like, oh, I don't have a good microphone out there, but boy, if you were to just go down there and hear that thing rushing by, hitting the trees, and oh, that's the sad part about all this, is because every year we lose a tree or two because the banks get eroded and the trees just give up, and yeah. But let's go back to if I can bring you back this way and put our heart right back there. Yeah. Yep. Life. Sorry, collecting my thoughts here to get my screen moved around. Yep. I have a awesome person to wish a happy birthday to today, Oliver Steck. Happy birthday, Oliver. You are one of a kind, man. Many of you may know Oliver is the normal guy on stage with Bob Schneider's band. I used to know him way back when he was really normal. Playing with my friend Paul Kotheimer, and Paul was gracious enough to invite me out too, and sit in on a couple of his songs with my crappy acoustic guitar, and the three of us would kind of just make a big noise at this place called the Green Street Cafe near UIC. I don't think it's there anymore. I think it was gone a few years after we were gone, but cool little place. And Yeah. See, I'm about to like jump all over Paul's prowess and talent. But yeah, Oliver, just entertaining and funny and silly and musical genius as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, happy birthday, buddy. I'm gonna play a Paul song that I think the three of us did play at some point. Um, yeah, I mean, both of these guys are just musical geniuses. Paul has been an anchor of the Shambana music scene for the last quarter century. I mean, this guy just writes songs, records them, releases them, doesn't charge you an arm and a leg. Um, you know, uh, Paul's done about as good a job ignoring the music industry as the industry has ignored him. He just does his work, man. It's fantastic. And Paul, man, you're an inspiration, man. You are DIY to the bone, and I appreciate that. Yeah. Um, yeah. Uh, I missed a Paul Oliver reunion down there. I think it was last year, maybe the year before. Yeah, I was really bummed I couldn't make it down for that show, but here's hoping we get to do that in the future again. I wanted to play. Actually, the song I wanted to play, I don't have a recording of. And I think I've asked Paul a couple times. I don't know if he's ever recorded it, or maybe he feels like it's just kind of like a toss off kind of song. I don't know. It's called Firefly, and he would play it at these gigs. I remember a couple, and he played a little bit differently every time. Maybe it was just something he did off the top of his head, but it was just this gorgeous 2 or 3 chord meditation on fireflies, and it would just melt my heart every time I heard it. I just thought that just nails it right there. So yeah, this is the first cassette that Paul ever gave me of his stuff to learn and work on. What does that say? Demos 87 to 91. Yeah, a lot of this he did end up releasing, to the public, and I'm sure you can still contact him, and his stuff's out there. You can find him on Bandcamp and the streaming services, but it's well worth your time to go listen to Paul's music. I mean, he's got hundreds of songs. There's something there for everybody. He's, Robbie Folks has been doing his Doberman kind of grab bag, box sets, for lack of a better term, and Paul's been right alongside, just I was gonna say churning out work, and that makes it sound just kind of like he works it like a farmer, but well, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise any further, I'm gonna try to make it my way over to the stage in my waders and play this song for Oliver on his birthday, and yeah, let's go do that. If you had a keen eye when I showed you the cassette here, you may have picked up on the fact that Paul is a left-handed guitar player. We're both left-handed. Paul plays guitar left-handed. I don't. I think I even picked up Paul's instrument at one point, and I couldn't do anything with it. It was just like, I don't know. I grew up sharing a bedroom with my older brother, and he'd leave his guitar laying around, and I would pick it up, and just the way it kind of fell into place for me. So I know Paul's had trouble over the years getting some decent instruments, but I think he's been able to get some good stuff, and an upright bass, and guy can play anything. Yeah, just fantastic. All right, this is a speedy number. I'm gonna have to keep up with it. Let's see what we got here. One, two, one, two, three, four. Quick trains are coming. Sunset bleeds on the horizon. A million railroad spikes between here and my destination. So jump that train, boy, and jump that train, boy, and jump that train, boy, and jump that train. Boy, sheriff man's a coming, deputies are coming too, 'cause the preacher man, he had a lovely daughter, and now there's not a thing that I can do except to jump that train. Boy, jump that train, boy, jump that train, boy, jump that train. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm gonna ride to the west of Kansas City. Gonna ride to the east of Pittsburgh, PA, and then I'll trip on south to Arlington, Virginia. I don't care where I'm bound, but I'm gone away to stay. And I'm gonna jump that train, boy, jump that train, boy, jump that train, boy, jump that train, boy. So fare thee well to the preacher man's daughter, the girl I loved and courted in vain, till I kissed her once while her pa spied through the window. Now I never see that sweet girl again, 'cause I gotta jump that train, boy, jump that train, boy, jump that train, boy, jump that train. Boy, Paul Kotheimer's a rock star for pick sliding on an acoustic, man. That's all I gotta say. Paul, I hope you and your family are doing well. Yeah, can't wait to see you again and make some music, play some music. Oliver, happy birthday, buddy. Just keep doing what you're doing. And Oliver's got some great videos he's been posting and going around Austin area. And I think he's in Austin, right? Yeah. And just doing some musical telegrams and birthday greetings and stuff. So yeah, be well, buddy. Everybody be well.